Hey, home service business owners and contractors. I know you guys are busy and you don't have the time to go and do research in the industry a ton online. So I'm going to take this time right here just to bring some facts and some research that I was able to do with using tools like ChatGPT to show you some insights on some industry knowledge and ultimately how to get more customers. So reason for this is I am a digital marketer for the home service industry. I work in reputation management, so that is getting customer reviews, video test, client testimonials, and also managing Google business profiles. We also do some lead generation and other methods as well, but we really have found that reputation management has been really effective for home service business owners and contractors, getting them more steady business in the short term and the long term. So that's what I do. And I also am pretty savvy with ChatGPT. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to show you some research that I found and run you through it. So let's do it. All right. So this is ChatGPT. This is using AI and actually using the browser Bing as well. So what I did was I asked it a few questions here, and we're just going to check out what the answers are. So the first question was, is the home service industry growing or shrinking? So really good news here. The home service industry is growing. This is despite some, as it says, despite some economical challenges in the U.S., it's expected to grow approximately 10% in 2023. So that's good news to a lot of people, but that also brings us to the next question here, which actually the first one, as you can see, correlates with the growth of the industry. So the next question I asked it is, what are some of the challenges that home service businesses face when it comes to client acquisition? So I know a lot of you guys are always thinking about client acquisition, as you should. That's how you're going to grow your business. There's a lot of things that we can talk about on some of this stuff that actually came up in this search that's going to help you have a better business. But this is ultimately the way you grow your business is by getting more clients. So what we're going to look at here first is what are some of the challenges that are faced by home service business owners and contractors as well. So the first one goes along with the initial question, and that is competition. So obviously it's not too challenging to become a contractor. You get your license, to be a commercial contractor, or you can go through the whole route of getting your home improvement license, which is a little bit more work. But ultimately, there's not a lot of barriers to entry. So there's not a lot of things stopping people from starting these businesses. So that it's a ton of equipment, that kind of stuff. So there is a lot of competition in the home service industry, as you can see. And then here's the one, obviously, that I'm going to focus in on today, which is trust and reputation. So this is obviously, they're saying this is a challenge that home service business owners face, right? So this is trust and reputation. So obviously it says here, you're coming into people's homes. They have a lot of choices, right? With the first one, competition. They have a lot of people and businesses and contractors that they can hire to come do the work, friends, family, recommendations, all that kind of stuff. So gaining trust and reputation is key. So building a solid reputation and gaining client trust can take time and consistent high quality service. So if you stick around to the end, I'm going to plug a really good way to get trust and reputation from potential clients, and ultimately that's going to grow your business a lot. And I could go into days about marketing and visibility. There's a ton of ways to do that. We know that right now things are moving into content-based marketing. So I know that's a huge challenge for a lot of people, because ultimately it's you have to keep on producing content, which not a lot of home service companies and business owners and contractors want to do. And you just want the leads to flow in. But ultimately what we found is that using video strategically has been really effective in getting more visibility. But the key is you want to use it strategically. And also just getting all your boxes checked. So you want to make sure you're not taking any shortcuts when it comes to digital marketing. So if you have that Google business profile, you have a website, you have a phone number, all that kind of stuff, all linked online, so that people can actually reach you and find you, and will find you and then reach you. So ultimately, that's going to be super important if you want to grow your business in this industry. Next is lead generation. So it goes right off of marketing. You're going to need leads to grow your business. So this is a really effective way that we do that is through advertising. So Google Ads are awesome because the clients on Google Ads have very high intent. They're looking for a roofer. They're looking for a plumber to come fix their problems. They need a pool. They want a pool. And ultimately, they're going to Google that and they're going to find somebody off of Google. Another great way, really depending on the service, but we found a lot of effect with Facebook ads, a lot of success with them. So that is if you have a good service that people ultimately look at and they're like, well, I really do need this. Facebook ads are very effective at drawing people into your business that otherwise would not have thought about it, such as we have a client that does mold remediation and people, they have mold, but they put it off. So ultimately driving them into the business to fill out a form is great. Customer retention. I know this doesn't apply to a bunch of all businesses here, but I mean, painting, I worked with some painting companies, and a really good way to go about customer retention is through email marketing, creating an email marketing system where you update them monthly or even weekly, bi-weekly, however it may be. You show them some projects. This is a little bit more advanced for a home service company. So you want to make sure that you have a good customer list, and this is something that you want to invest time and money into doing because this can be really effective. Obviously, seasonality. That's pretty self-explanatory. The seasons come and go, and if you're a landscaper, you're not going to have as much work in the winter. Keep the leads coming. Keep a bunch of. That's when you can grow through content and building out your systems that you want to build during that time, and getting ready to just absolutely blitz it when it comes to the season that is more appropriate. Price sensitivity. This can actually be solved a lot through marketing. This is bringing value, and this is really done through brand. So this is becoming a company that the customers actually want to work with. They don't just want to pick you out of a hat, and ultimately they're going to pick the company that is cheaper, maybe in the middle or so. And if you want to charge more premium prices, you're going to want to have a premium brand. So that is everything from logo to name to website to videos and all that kind of stuff. All right. So I won't go through all of these, but this is more. So I looked at obviously trust and reputation. This is where we focus the most on because it's so important. I can't stress it enough. And so what I did here was I used ChatGPT's AI to search, how can a home service company gain trust with potential clients? All right, so that's quality service. Obviously, that's just something you got to get right off the bat. You got to have quality service. You got to have people love your service, love your product, be obsessed with what you do, so that they can recommend you to their friends, to their family members, and that ultimately that's going to drive any business. That's going to drive any business. And then here's the big one. So this is positive customer reviews and testimonials. I cannot stress this enough. Customer reviews on Google are super important. They feed the search engine information about your business that is usually mostly positive information, especially if you use methods that we deploy. These are methods that get almost all positive reviews, so that the search engines, Google, is reading them and saying, oh, this customer is helping a ton of people with their backyard. They're getting pools in their backyard. Everyone's happy when they work with them. So what they're doing is they're going to bump you up if you have more than 150, 200. It's a never ending game too. You can get to a couple thousand reviews and still want to keep feeding the search engine good positive reviews. And then the other point is that you also want to actually show these to the customer too. So the customer is going to be able to see them. So this is also very important for the customer. So I cannot stress this enough. Customer reviews, you got to be doing them. We have a few simple ways of doing them. We have a few more advanced ways that are great to keep going. And that's when you really step up your game. It's when you move into taking this seriously. And then testimonials. So I will tell you what is not a really valuable testimonial is taking a review, copying it, and putting it on the website. It's okay. someone might read it and they might actually look at that and say, "Oh, that was a good time that you guys helped somebody get that pool in their backyard," and it sounds like a great experience for them. But what you want to do is you want to get a video testimonial of a good client. So that is the best way to show your potential clients what it's like to work with you. So now I will plug my company. We get positive customer reviews for your company. This is a service, not a software. We do it as a service. We will get positive customer reviews from your past customers and your current customers as they finish their jobs. We have a bunch of different systems that we can deploy, and ultimately we have some gating systems that basically just get positive reviews. Don't want to get too much detail about that and give away the secret sauce, but we also do video testimonials. So this is content based. This is what I was talking about before. You get the video client testimonials on your website, on YouTube, and then we actually edit the videos into social media and advertisements as well, so that you can use them on social media. You can use them on Facebook ads, all that kind of stuff. We work with customers. To many people's surprise, we work on video client testimonials from anywhere in the country. We have systems and methods that we're able to deploy. So if you're someone, we're based out of Maryland. So if you're from Maryland and you want a video client testimonial, awesome. If you're from Ohio, California, Washington, we also have ways to do that as well. So these are very important. That's where I'll plug myself there and my company, BlueWorks Pro. Also, transparent pricing is the next one. Obviously, that's one I'm not going to go into too much, but that's brand as well. You want to get your brand to show that, this is a premium company, so I know what the pricing is going to be like. Professionalism. So a really interesting part of this I read was a professional website. Here you go. Quality of your website. This is the home base for your brand. You want to have a good website. BlueWorks Pro, my company, we do websites, but something we'll take on here and there. But this is definitely something you want to focus on. And certifications and licenses, and very important depending on what you're doing. I'm not going to get into that. Timely response, absolutely imperative. So you want to be. If you can't answer the phones, your team can't answer the phones, you need to get a call service. We work with a company, I won't say them now, but if you contact us and we can get you set up with them. But we work with a company that is based out of the US, and they will answer the phones during the workday, and then they'll also do outbound as well for your leads. So great service there. You want to definitely have something in place there. Community involvement. Another great way to get video content in there is if you actually go out and do stuff in the local community, document it, get pictures, get videos, make it go further, and then ultimately guarantees and warranties. If you don't have a guarantee or you don't have a warranty, there will be customers that will go and choose your competitors. So if you can get a warranty, and I'm going to add another one in there, is financing as well. If you don't have financing, customers will go choose your competitors. So I hope this was helpful going through some of these ChatGPT with Bing. So what this does is it uses the AI and it searches the internet to provide this information. It's great to see that the home service industry is growing, but that also means that there's going to be more competition. So you guys got to stay on top of your game. And one of the best ways to do that is to gain trust and have a good reputation with your customers. So, and we went through the rest. So this is really important, guys. I want to see everyone in the home service industry. Well, not everyone, because it wouldn't make sense, but I want to see people who try hard and want to grow their businesses, and ultimately be successful. So, this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this right now. This is one of the reasons why I've made this page. So, and if there is an opportunity where you guys feel, you want to gain some more trust, reputation, get more reviews, gain more trust, get a better reputation, that's something that we work with really closely with clients on doing. In addition, getting rid of bad reviews, all that kind of stuff, reputation management in general. And also my favorite part of the business is getting those video client testimonials. So if you guys made it to the end here, props to you. Thank you guys. It's Tim Bouchard from Blueworks Pro. Thanks.